Well, this week the IRS finally admitted officials singled out and targeted conservative groups. The IRS confessed that at least 426 organizations were targeted. Co-founder and national coordinator of the Tea Party Patriots and founding member of the NorCal Tea Party, Mark Meckler, goes on the record. Now, both those groups were on the IRS list. Nice to see you, Mark.
Nice to be with you, Greta.
Okay, tell me, what's your thought about this list?
Well, I mean, let's be blunt about what it is. It's a farce. It's a scam. It's a cover-up. It was issued voluntarily by the IRS, not in response to discovery requests, not in response to court orders. They produced this list as a scam to try and include liberal and leftist and progressive groups on the list to mislead the media and the American people as to what they were doing.
So the whole point is that as you expand the list, if you include liberal groups, it doesn't look like you were specifically targeting conservative groups. Is that right?
That's correct. Important to understand the procedure, and you know this as an attorney. In discovery, you make specific requests. The plaintiffs in this group requested a copy of all lists ever produced inside the IRS that were used for targeting. They actually ultimately did produce over 1,000 lists that the plaintiffs are now in possession of. This list is not among them. This is a list that was produced strictly for public consumption, filed with the court publicly for no reason, not by court order, just as a PR game by the IRS. It's really outrageous.
What do you think, this sort of a slide off to a slightly different topic, your group, how are they going to vote come November? What are they saying about this whole issue about being targeted and how it sort of folds into the political dialogue now?
Well, let's remember that the targeting took place during the 2012 cycle. So the goal of the administration at the time, I believe, was to suppress political speech. And they did that for a lot of these groups. So what folks are looking for is to see this completely exposed, that most people don't believe that a Hillary Clinton administration will have any interest in seeking justice any more than the Obama administration has. So I would guess most of them are going to vote Republican. Most of them are going to vote for Trump and hope that we actually see some real action in this case by Congress.
Mark, thank you for joining us.